Hello out there, everybody. Welcome back to the Prog Hat channel. Thank you for watching and thank you for clicking on this video. Well, here today is the day before the last day of the record show here in Texas, the real big one. And I go on Sunday, so I'm looking forward to that. And also, my wife attends with me. She likes to look, and like I've mentioned before in several videos, um, we separate and go our own, and do our own digging and searching. Now, I'm hoping to try to do something kind of live through the YouTube, so I might come on for a little bit tomorrow at the record show. Personally, I like going on Sundays, a lot slower crowd, and I seem to get really good deals. So hopefully, I'll run into some friends and some folks, and you never know who will be at the record show. So, with that being said, and sometimes there is one thing that I did want to mention. Sometimes I do look for records that I can flip to get trade, like trade up for something else. So I do spend money for something that I think that, hey, I might get some good trade for this. But anyway, I'm doing this video because today, as I was home watching movies, my wife did one of those video chats with me, and she said, I'm at a thrift store. Let me show you the records that she came across. That's what I'm going to share. And she has an eye. She can find some really good records. And she found, how many here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 good ones that she showed me during our video conference call, and a CD of an album that I was going to look for at the record show tomorrow. So she showed me, and I said I didn't want to dip into too much of my funds for the record show, but I said let's go with those 5, and they are in great shape. Of course, they're a little dusty and have some fingerprints, and they have the original inner sleeves in them, which is a double bonus. Okay, so let me begin with the CD of the album that I was going to look for at the record show, and more music by this band, and that's Triumph. Never Surrender. I love this album, one of their best albums. This came out in 1983. Here's the back. And of course, it's one of those really nice, what they call the Millennial Remastered series. And I think I'm going to collect my Triumph more on CD. Now, I do have one of their albums on vinyl, and that's Thunder 7. I'll have to show that. Now, let's get into the 5 records. This is not going to be a very long video, so here we go. She found this really, well, the cover's a little bit worn, but the record's in great shape, and that's Aerosmith's debut. And these were, she said she spent $1.99 plus tax. So yeah, love this record. I love the way this album sounds. It sounds like it was recorded, I don't know, to me in a garage, but has a lot of good rock, blues, and a classic Dream On. Ends with that real cool hard rock of a blues song, Walking the Dog, Moving Out. You remember that? We All Live on the Edge of Town. That is so, so, so good. What a great song to mix blues and rock. I mean, great guitar work by Whitford and Joe Perry. Mama Ken, excellent. I love the starting song, Make It, very good. Next, this one, I couldn't believe she found this. I have never been able to find this, but this is Santana. Now, Shango, Shango, I think is the name of the album. But this album right here has one of my favorite songs, and that's the song that got a lot of airplay. There's a video for the song Hold On. I don't remember much from this record, but I am happy to have this. I love the artwork on this album cover. And then, of course, there's Mr. Carlos Santana in action. Oh, man, that's a cool find. This one, I'm happy to have it on vinyl. I mean, because I own, I don't know if you can see behind me, those are my, a lot of those are my Jethro Tull box sets. But she found this really nice, clean copy of one of my favorite albums by Tull, and that's Stormwatch. I love this record. I know on Record Store Day they came out with like an EP, or a little of some songs, and maybe a one rarity. I don't know. I have to go look at it. But like I was mentioning, like this one, the inner sleeves in it, which is really, really cool. Now I got two more, and I saved these because I couldn't believe she found these. Whitesnake. We all remember this album when it came out. I said, I remember when that album came out, I went down and bought it. Yes. Crying in the Rain, Bad Boys, Still of the Night, Here I Go Again. Love this record. This was an album, when I first saw it, I thought this was their debut album, but it's not. They've made other records way before this one, which hopefully maybe I can find some of those earlier records at the record show. We'll have to see. But again, the inner sleeve's in it. Someone separated and put it in this paper sleeve, which I'll change that out. But yeah, very, very cool. And a very good album. Let me see if it says what year this album came out. 1987. Wow. Now the last one, I do like that real early hip hop, some of those groups. And I'll give you examples. Like I like Cypress Hill, Public Enemy, Arrested Development. I don't have those kind of records in my collection. But the one that I have today is the first time I ever own it. And it's an early original. I don't know how original it is, on Def Jam Records. Couldn't believe she found this. Yeah. What a great record. Let me see here. Has the original. Oh, okay. Let me just take it out real quick. Original inner sleeve. It's a little bit, worn out. I'll replace it. But I couldn't believe that. I think I went to go look on eBay, and I saw one priced at $64.99. There it is, folks. Real early Def Jam. I don't know how original it is, but yeah, this is really cool. 1989, 90. I mean, it does have some little bit of some scuffs. I think it'll play just fine. But anyway, folks, those are some recent vinyl finds pre the record show tomorrow. I haven't even gone there yet, but those were found by my lovely wife, Mrs. Prog Hat. And like I said, I couldn't believe these records that she found. Some of them I've never had, like the last two, Whitesnake, I've never had those on in my collection. And the Whitesnake years ago, but to have it back, I'm glad to have that back. Folks, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you just stopped by, please consider subscribing to the channel. Helps out my channel really very well. Thanks for all the new recent subscribers I've been picking up. Really appreciate it. Please leave me a comment and have a great rest of your weekend, and we'll see you soon.